clinch his ticket for a rematch in grand finals against Pharaoh. So fist bumps have been exchanged. We're getting the losers finals here, as a wise man once told me. Winner moves on, loser goes home. We're gonna see how this unfolds here.
Yeah, we're moving right into this. All right, coming in, some pretty quick aerials into the side B, not able to get the stock just yet, but the Elytra forcing Fhantum to recover in a linear fashion, and then you can see R.O.B just able to continue on with this damage, going for the, another side B, and then able to take a stock pretty quickly, only 11% damage, so Fhantum really has a lot to make up after just one stock.
EX rotor arms for 1 bar, it was quite effective there. For R.O.B. So Fhantum immediately finds himself on the back foot, Pearl. Gonna have to find some way to generate some offense, but able to do at least set up a nice little wall here, get some resources in line. Of course, Zomba to engage with these blocks. It's all steps in the equation here.
It is, and that's exactly what you can see. Oh, not able to get the magma block, but it is going to be Zomba who is able to get the punish from the up tilt into the up air. Not able to get a stock just yet, but that down smash from Fhantum is going to seal out a stock for themselves. Coming back in with the nair over the blocks, able to go really low in order to try to avoid the down air from Zomba, but going to find themselves off stage yet again, utilizing the Elytra and able to recover just in the nick of time.
But a great catch on Elytra that time from Zomba, able to get that forwarder out very quickly to interrupt Phantom's recovery. The up tilt into the up air, yep. I've seen that song and dance time and time before. That is a 0 to death in the books there, Pearl.
For sure, and you can see Fhantum hasn't able to get barely gotten any damage here. Able to go for a ladder combo against Zomba. However, that was the first ladder combo that we've seen this stock so far. Fhantum being on their last stock, she has a lot in order to make up, and the gyro, and as well as a lot of this is movement from Zomba, interrupting a whole lot of her momentum.
You see, okay, good parry on the up smash there, but unfortunately, not going to get the big follow-up. Does Phantom. She finds herself on the ledge here, trying to get back. Yep, trying to mix up their up B recovery there with Zomba, having all routes back to the ledge covered. Zomba able to come out on top in game 1 there.
Yeah, I mean, you really, as Steve, you can have so many resources, but you really don't have access to all that many when you're off stage. I mean, like if you're a Phantom, you have a Elytra if you haven't used it yet. You have your double jump, and then you have minecart that you could potentially use to recover. But especially when a character like R.O.B has the entire stage covered with a lot of his DK.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Okay. Okay, Phantom has a very strong Donkey Kong. I am not sure about the favorability of this specific matchup for Donkey Kong. However, Phantom has a very strong Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack sheet. This one might be a rough one. Just given the dimensions of what Donkey Kong has to play with here. As we already see Zomba off to a strong start, but again, I'm very familiar with Phantom's Donkey Kong. Definitely nothing to scoff at. Ooh, okay, hold on. Donkey Kong gyro combos, my brain is activated.
All right, neuron activation indeed. Phantom opting to sit and shield, trying to get something going. That up air, not enough just to kill yet. Phantom playing the heavier character. Donkey Kong able to recover with the up B, not able to get that confirmed just yet, but bringing R.O.B to a pretty high percentage, kill percentage even for a character like Donkey Kong.
Yep.
Yeah. Down smash gonna take it first though. Oh, okay. But wonderful conversion there from Phantom as she's able to take a stock pretty quickly after losing the stock to the down smash.
Yeah, great job from her again, despite how early that you lost that first stock. And now able to generate a little bit of offense here again. If Donkey Kong's able to extend these combos vertically, you could potentially find yourself in a good spot. There we go. As we just mentioned, the aerial down B into a cargo throw combo on the platform. That is going to get Phantom right back into this game, Pearl.
For sure, Phantom has really been knowledgeable with this Donkey Kong, able to sort of wait out a lot of these aerial options from Zomba as they're able to come in. Oh, able to get some down tilt or up tilt into the up air for Zomba, just sort of sitting in shield on this upper platform and then able to recover and really catching Zomba with the up B. Going to get hit by the Robo laser, coming back over the stage and then utilizing this invincibility frames in order to avoid the gyro. Gonna sit at the center and then placing the gyro right at the center of the stage. Gyro offline now. The jab coming out pretty quickly from Zomba. The up B from Fhantum able to recover and then being sent pretty quickly off stage yet again by Zomba. However, it is going to be his side B that snuffs out that stock.
Yeah, tough spot for Phantom to be in there. She was forced to recover, above the ledge is Donkey Kong, which doesn't always bode well. Ooh, downward, grounded up B. I think I've said it before. Getting hit by that move makes me feel like such a silly goose. It just makes me feel so bad sometimes. But here we go, Zomba trying to mount the comeback here. A good parry there from Phantom, just not in a good position to get the follow up as the percentages are getting closer and closer here, Pearl.
For sure, able to shield that back air from Zomba. Zomba trying to come in with the nair yet again, and then just sort of sitting in shield, able to parry that last nair. However, Zomba going to get his damage in one way or another, sitting in shield yet again and being sent off stage with the gyro, able to recover. However, knowing that Zomba is so close to trying to seal out this game, parrying, oh, okay, getting the grab up and then not able to get it as Zomba jumps right in the nick of time.
Yes, the down throw combo into the up tilt. Good air dodge read. Yep. That is bread and butter. Free throws in the gym. Unfortunate stuff there for Phantom as they air dodge back down into the platform after the initial grab. That's just going to tee it up for another up tilt, up air combo for Zomba there.
Yeah, and so 2-1 on the board right now. However, since we are in losers finals, we are going to be getting a potential game 5 in this scenario. So going into game number 4, I really do think that the Donkey Kong has been a wonderful choice for Phantom. However, I do think that there's a lot with regards to her stalling that needs to be done in order to get a lot more off of the not misplacements, but rather being able to punish more of Zomba's aerials.
Yeah, we'll see if they change to Battlefield here. Might bode better here for Phantom, but EX Rotor Arms would like to have a word with you as Zomba immediately erasing that stock.
For sure, very quick 0 to death there from Zomba, able to come back in and then getting some quick damage here for Phantom as well. Not as much as she needs just yet in order to take the stock, and then you can see Phantom going to get up tilted and up aired here, coming back onto the upper platform, and you can see Zomba just kind of utilizing the stage choice in order to extend a lot of his combos.
Yeah, again, the triplats just open up another realm of possibility here for Rob, and now come the unfortunate parts of playing Donkey Kong, actually trying to recover. Unfortunate stuff here for Phantom. She is going to get grabbed once again by the sweet release of death of Rob's side V.
For sure, coming back in and then just sort of struggling to land, especially when Zomba is really covering all the platforms. Now coming back in and just struggling to put some more damage on this R.O.B. The back air there. Able to recover though, but not enough in order to get some more damage. Coming back in and then, okay, able to get, not able to get the clap just yet. However, coming back in underneath this upper platform, the gyro coming out from Zomba, and then, really able to continue that upwards. And it's going to be the gyro snipe that does it in a 3-0 for Zomba.
Yeah, unfortunate spot right there for Phantom. They were essentially up Esports Creek without the paddle, just
yeah.
All Zomba had to do was just kind of hang out there, and just like the ever present threat of something happening is more than effective there. That as you are, Zomba's going to take it in a 3-0 clip, but a valiant effort there from Phantom. She made it really close with again an interesting character counter pick as well.
For sure, third place going to Phantom today, and now Zomba is going to get the chance to face Pharaoh in grand finals yet again.
Yep, so we're going to have an opportunity for the run back here again with the house being defended on the line here. Let's see if curious to see if Pharaoh's going to be able to finish the job here. To take a look again at some of the fun highlights here. Donkey Kong is such a cool character.
literally, I don't see very much Donkey Kong being played, and that's kind of sad to me.
He's such a cool character. Like, heavies are always such an interesting concept in fighting games. Obviously, we saw Phantoms here. Noodle is also a very popular force here. On the Fusion Weeklies. I think a good Noodle combo on clip on Twitter will get me through like a couple of weeks, worth of endorphins. So, it's always a lot of fun. But unfortunately, not all grapplers are created equal.
Yeah, and you could see Phantom definitely had a very strong Donkey Kong. I really do think that Zomba was much better at especially utilizing the tri-plats in order to sort of extend his combos as far as possible, because while these tri-platforms are good for a character like Donkey Kong, they are even better for a character with the punishment game of R.O.B.
Yeah, and again, we saw that on display early and often in that third game. Phantom was just never able to get their feet established here. It seems like Zomba was just always in some sort of control. And again, yep, just the ever omnipresence of just hovering there, standing there menacingly was enough to close out that game and set there for Zomba.